Got this turkey almost ready.
Good. I love turkey.
Hey, when do you think the little ones should be here? Oh, they should be here any minute. Oh, I can't wait. Haven't seen the little ones for a while. And it'll be nice to talk with their parents for a bit. Yep, it'll be great. We're all going to have Thanksgiving dinner together, and it's just going to be wonderful. Hey! Oh, guys, come on in, come on in. Hi! Hi! Hi!
Let's whistle.
No, not right now. I don't want to whistle right now.
Okay.
How are you ladies doing?
We're doing just fine.
Yeah, we're doing good. Come on in. Make yourselves at home.
Thanks.
Thank you. I have a question.
What? Do you want to eat all the Christmas cookies? No.
Christmas is very soon, but
I'm sorry. Thanksgiving cookies.
There's no Thanksgiving
Oh no,
cookies.
but Nixie already started making two Christmas cookies.
Yeah, but do you know why we celebrate Thanksgiving?
No. Let's go ask Grandpapa.
Yeah,
Grandpapa.
Oh yes, little ones. What do you need?
Do you know why we celebrate Thanksgiving?
Oh, I must admit I forget a lot of things. Oh, sorry. I must admit I forget a lot of things in my days. But for some reason, this one story that my folks used to tell me never left my brain. I'll tell you a story of why we celebrate Thanksgiving. It was all back in the day. It all began when the Pilgrims started having the hardest time of the year, when it was turning winter and all the trees were dying and food was scarce. One of the crowd spoke and said, "Our life is getting so dim and hard now. It is time we step up. It is time we sail across the wide ocean to find new lands, or we're all gonna die here through this harsh winter. Food is scarce. We will not survive the winter if we do not act now." Oh, I think that's a great plan. And all of the Pilgrims chattered and whispered about it.
That's a great plan.
And then suddenly,
What is gonna happen? I see
I-
that is a great plan. You must go. You must.
I think so too. We will board the ship and, what shall we call this grand ship?
Ooh, I think I might know. Oh yeah. What about the flower? I like the name May. That's a great idea. What if we call it the Mayflower?
What did you say?
What about the Mayflower?
That is a beautiful name for this grand big ship.
I wanted flower, well, I wanted May, so we combined those. Mayflower!
That is a brilliant name. Let me go speak with the captain. Wait, sir? Yes, I'm the captain. Oh, okay then. When shall we go? Tomorrow. Or we could do the day after. I think that's wonderful. Everybody return to your homes and pack your few belongings. Be ready for the ship tomorrow. Yes, be ready. It's a long voyage ahead. Finally, the day has come, 2 days later, for the Pilgrims to board the Mayflower. Does everybody have their few belongings that they are taking with them on this long trip across the ocean blue?
Yes. Wait. I think I might have forgotten my bag. I'll go get it.
It is time to board the Mayflower. The Pilgrims started to cry as they said goodbye to their loved ones, for the Mayflower was rather a small ship compared to the ones we have now.
I got my bag.
Good. Compared to the ones that we have now. So not all of the Pilgrims could board the Mayflower this time. I know you all are very sad, but it's time. It shall take a long time to find a new land. I just hope it won't take too long. Now say goodbye, and let's board the May ship. The May ship? What? The Mayflower ship? Okay. Mommy, I don't want to leave you.
Mommy.
I'm coming with you.
Oh, okay.
Mommy, are you coming with me?
Yes.
Why am I crying? I wouldn't recommend jumping on your child.
Oh, sorry. So that's how we mouse and owl say goodbye.
Don't owls eat mice?
Oh yeah.
No, stop.
Okay.
Beanies,
I'll just get back to crying.
it's time to leave. Everybody who's boarding the Mayflower, it's time. Come on. I don't know why I'm still crying, but
Here's my luggage. Ugh.
you know, you really don't need that much.
Oh.
Okay. So, not all of the pilgrims, but most of the pilgrims, okay. A lot of the pilgrims, I'll say, boarded the Mayflower. And it took quite a long time for them to board it, saying there were so many. It was a long trip, 65 days to be exact. When the time has come for the pilgrims who are going on the Mayflower to try to find new lands, when they all boarded the Mayflower, the ship filled with tears and cries of sorrow, because they must be saying goodbye to their friends for the last time for a long time. It took 66 days to find the land to settle on. 2 or 3 times we found land, but it was just not the right land to settle down on. For many reasons we couldn't. Goodbye. Wait. Why couldn't I come on the ship? If you wanted to come on the ship, just come on. Yay! Goodbye, Macy. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mud Puddle. Wait, a Mud Puddle is boarding the ship? Okay. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Who wants to hug my heart? You and you hug my heart. Okay, I guess you're too sad to move. Goodbye. Why do I say goodbye to you? Goodbye. I mean, why do I keep saying goodbye? You guys are all staying. Yay! It took a long time to find new land, as I said, and off the ship went. Goodbye. Goodbye, little Lily, goodbye! Oh, I hope they come back safely. And we sailed across the ocean blue. The pilgrims traveled for many days on the big Mayflower, which was pretty small compared to now. They sailed across the big wide ocean. 66 days to be exact, as I told you then. There were about 30, I can't remember straight, but there was about 30-something children on this ship, and a whole lot I can't even keep track. Then one day, a man looked out up from the top and shouted, "Land ho! Land ho!" All of the pilgrims and the captain hoped that this time it would finally be the time where they found their land and could stay there. Sadly, 2 or 3 times we found land, but it wasn't the right land to settle on. When one man shouted "Land ho" for the first time, everybody was so happy. But it turned out that time, one or two other times, it was not the right land. So they sailed for a long time trying to find land, and then finally one day, some other pilgrims parked the Mayflower up at the new land. Everybody rushed out in excitement. "We're here! We're here!" Some kissing the ground with relief. "We're here! We found another land. I sure hope this one's a keeper. Oh, we found land." The pilgrims have been shaken around on the waves of the boat for 66 days, I tell you. They were so happy to finally be on ground. Not shaking, not swiggling around, not squished up, which I guess they're kind of squished up right now, but on dry land, not a wet sea. Oh, for kids out there, this was not really in the story, but I just want to sing. We're on land, on dry land, not in the sea, not in the sea. We're on dry land, not in the ocean sea. Yeah! So nobody actually sang that in the actual story, but yay! So the pilgrims were so happy to see land. All the men worked on building houses, but it was a terrible time. But the pilgrims didn't realize it until one day. 'Cause then they realized a lot of the pilgrims had to stay on the Mayflower, for there was no houses yet built. It was hard to build houses because a lot of the men and a couple women helped build the houses, but still they did not have great tools. They had axes and saws, but no chainsaws or no other equipment to cut down wood. It was hard to build at that time. And also the voyagers the pilgrims that had to stay on the Mayflower, all of them, or lots of them anyways, turned very ill, and the children acted like the adults now, caring for the sick and helping just their Mayflower survive. In the end, it all turned out to half of the pilgrims that came on this voyage for 66 days. Half of them died because of sickness. Everybody was very sad at the time, and finally, one day, they finished their first house. It was called the Common House at the day, and then instantly it turned into a hospital for those in the Mayflower who were sick but not yet have died. They filled up the house with many ill, and right away they planted the pilgrims who had died in this trip. It was a sad time that day, but it all turned out in the end because one day, the pilgrims were so surprised to see an Indian walk up in front of them and say, "Hello, my name's Samoset." The pilgrims didn't know what to say. They were so scared and worried at the same time. The chief spoke up and said, "How do you speak our language?" "I learn from passers-by, just like you, Englishmen." Pilgrims like us? Like us? "Yes, like you, pilgrims as you call them. We clear out this land." "Oh, thank you so much." "No problem. That was a long time ago though, but it's still flat." "Yes, it is. Well, thank you so much." "I come back tomorrow with fright, yes?" sure?
His name Squanto. He speak better English, I do.
So your friend named Squanto speaks better English than you do?
Yes, yes.
Be back tomorrow?
Yes.
Sure, yeah. Come back with your friend tomorrow.
Okay, be back tomorrow. Bye. Name? Samoset.
The pilgrims didn't know what to say. They were so afraid, but a few of them all had mixed feelings about the Indian. They didn't know whether to believe that the Indian was nice or secretly on the dark side. They thought maybe the Indian might help them. But they all still had mixed feelings about him, and they didn't know what to do. He's returning tomorrow, so we have to be ready for him. It has been one day later, and it is the day for the Indians to come. I think we're ready for them. I heard they're nice. Samuel said they're nice, so hopefully he's not lying. Hello, my friends. Hello. You're back.
This is Squanto.
Hello, my name is Squanto. I'm here to help you.
I almost said the crowd. The pilgrims did not know what to say. That was such clear English. Wow, you know English very well.
Yes. I was the first one to be taught this English, and I got better and better.
It is true.
Well, our lives are getting much, much harder with the winter coming. How can you help? You could teach them the trick of corn and fish?
Yes. Now, after winter, spring is coming. So, I'll teach you how to plant corn.
Oh, thank you, thank you. And do you think you could help us harvest wood or anything that you think would be best?
Yes.
The pilgrims were so happy that the Indians were nice, at least so far, and that they were all gonna have corn in the spring, and that we just have nice Indians that will not hurt them and that will be on their side and help them through this winter. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
Yes. Yes. My name's Samoset.
My name is Squanto.
It is very nice to meet you both. Yes, it's very nice to meet you. Thank you all so much. Yes, thank you. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you all so much.
You are very welcome.
Squanto is really, really helping us. Yes, he is. He is very much helping us.
Friends, over here.
Oh, right away. Yes?
Today I'm going to be helping you catch fish it's good for the soil when you plant corn.
Oh, thank you so much. I did not know that.
You dig a hole, put the seed in it, and then put the fish over it, and then it's real good soil.
Oh, thank you for telling us that. I did not know that.
Yes. And today I'm going to be helping you catch some fish for the corn.
Oh, we always used buckets or something else in England, but you're using a net.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay quiet.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Gotcha!
Got it. Oh, good job.
Look how big that one is.
Oh, that's a very big fish.
Maybe we could get some others for the soil, and maybe we can have this one for lunch.
Maybe.
This is a huge boy.
Yeah, come on. Oh, thank you so much, sponsor. Now we know.
Yeah. And when you catch fish, you don't use buckets because then it's easier for them to get out.
Oh, yes. Now I understand.
So use nets. Nets are better.
Okay. Squanto was a help to all of the pilgrims. He helped them through the summer, through the fall, through the winter even. Squanto was a help to many, actually to all. He helped them garden and taught them so much. He helped them survive, really. It was a big help that Squanto was here. And guys, just for reference, we don't have more cabins, but back then, at the time, they had more houses. So just pretend there's more houses. And they let Squanto stay in some sometimes. And Squanto was just a big help to all of the pilgrims that were there. That day, Squanto left to go back to his tribe, but to return the next day. The chief cried out, "I think this calls for celebration. Our lives were so hard until Squanto and Samoset came along. We should have a celebration, a feast that no Beanie could imagine. We can celebrate for once in a long time, and we can invite Squanto and some of his tribe to come sit at these tables that were built and have a feast." All of the pilgrims were so excited, for they had not had a big feast like this for a long time, really since they were in England. I shall go invite Squanto, because he shouldn't be yet to his tribe. Squanto's still walking, and the chief comes right up and says, "Squanto." "Oh, yes, my friend, what do you need? Is something wrong?" No, something wonderful has happened. I have decided that our lives were so hard since you and Samoset came along. Our lives have been so much easier. I said, it's time for celebration. We can have a feast at some tables that we built back at our place. And you, Samoset, and your whole tribe, or at least some of them, are invited to at the feast. "Oh, thank you. I'll go tell them right away. Thank you so much." "No, Squanto, thank you. You have been a dear friend to all of us, and you've helped us so much." "Thank you. I'll go tell the others right now." Yes, Squanto's coming. What did Squanto say? He said he'll go tell the others and he'll come tomorrow. Great. Finally, the day of the feast has come, and there was delicious food on the table. They were just waiting for Squanto and his tribe to get here. "Oh, Squanto, Samoset, I'm glad you could come."
I'm glad we could come too.
Hello. Chief, this is Chief Massasoit, the chief of, our tribe. "Oh, nice to meet you."
Nice to meet you too.
"Oh, how do you know English?"
Squanto taught me a little bit.
Great. Come on, guys, sit down.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, this food looks delicious. Hey, there's the corn that I helped you guys plant.
Ooh, you planted that corn?
Yes, I taught them the fish trick.
Ooh.
Yes, he was very helpful.
Good job.
When should the others be here?
In about a few minutes.
Yeah, I kind of just took a shortcut. They went the long way. Well, the table is filled with food, and everybody was so excited. One thing that was kind of weird is that there's an owl standing on its head. But anyways, they're just waiting for the rest of the tribe to get here. Oh, come on. Sit down.
Oh, musical da.
They don't know English? No, I'm afraid they don't. Lia, Bucha, Bakarara?
Who?
Bakarara?
Nisi.
Oh, you're good at that language. Well, I was born to it. What did you say? I said, come and sit down. There's food. How do you say that? Nisa, bo, shaba. Okay. Nisa, shu, bara. Or Nisa, ba, shabu.
Sisi.
Come sit down.
Kukus. Misa de la su. Tisa.
Lakodu, bashaba.
Misa.
Sorry, this language is kind of... I don't know it. So the tables were filled with food and the tables were packing up.
Misa.
And different language was being spoken and it was a happy time of year.
No se hablasa.
Here?
Misa musa.
Misa musa, kaka, over